That is so weird. It almost feels like it's a weird power draw. Oh, that's true, but I doubt that's why.
Greninja.
All right, game number 1, Vince versus Adorable Knight. Vince sticking with that young Link, so clearly he just like secondaries Terry, and I guess since the Terry didn't really work out against me, he's just gonna opt with Toon Link for the rest of this tournament. And Adorable Knight coming off of Halo, so he's got to remember that there's no quick scoping, even though there's no quick scoping in Halo. There's no like two-shotting. Can't do a sniper BR. He's probably going to go for a Hydro Pump. Yep. And just like that, Vince drops that first stock down. Adorable Knight only 59.9% on the board. Now, Adorable Knight does play Toon Link, or Young Link, so this is definitely a matchup that he is well-versed, like, a character he's very well-versed in. Oh, wow. Every individual pump of the Hydro Pump missed. That's so funny. Oh, I love seeing the Shadow Sneaks. And like that's one thing you kind of just have to be cognizant of when you're fighting against Greninja is that like at some point off stage, if he catches you like drifting a certain way, he's just gonna go for Shadow Sneak because you can't see that Shadow Sneak's coming, and there's no like visual indicator out like besides the shadow on the ground that you know it's actually coming out, like when it's coming out. All right, down running it, dash attack, try to go for an out smash again. It's a little stale at this point. So he's opting for these like Shadow Sneaks to try and like get the surprise kill. Forward smash, that's pretty fresh. And that's gonna be a 3-stock. Adorable Knight takes game number 1. Here we go. Game number 2 where we're gonna be seeing the counter pick. Floating around. Looking at maybe just running it right back to Pokemon.
Greninja.
Terry, and now he's switching back to Terry. We'll see how this does. Terry, newest fighter. Ooh, switching to green. I've actually not like I still to this day have not like really played a single like match of Terry ever. So I still like don't really know like what I'm doing with Terry. So we'll find out. Now, I don't know if there's anybody in the chat who knows this, or like I've not looked at it, but does that like side B, does it have like invincibility or something like that? Because like there was one time I tried to like contest it and it felt like I actually couldn't hit it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Crack shoot, power dive, power wave, power wave. Dude, Terry's voice lines are like so funny. Oh. Boom. Radical. Now, I don't even know if West Michigan has ever played Terry. Like, in East Michigan, like over here, we're lucky enough to have, like, one Terry in Zagoo, but I don't think there's anybody who's actually, like, looked at, like, maining Terry. Which is crazy for, like, how crazy good that character is. Like, nobody's playing it. Like, I feel like outside of like, I've seen Terrys, but like I'm not seeing like, and Terrys like outside of like maybe like Locust make waves and Riddles of course. So like there's just Riddles and like Locust that are just kind of like being the best Terrys. But like in Michigan, nobody has like any interest to play this character for some reason. Oh, there's no jump on Terry. Oh, and that is a double 3-stock by Adorable Knight. Here we go. So Adorable Knight, just sit down. You're gonna fight Pugs. Oh, okay.